I'm Hande the dietitian, and welcome to Healthy Made Simple, where I show you how to make healthy eating simple. In this video, I will be sharing a quick 7-minute healthy and balanced breakfast idea. Now, with this one, you're going to hit all of your bases. This has protein, fiber, healthy fats, fruits, and vegetables. So you're really going to get a balanced meal out of this. And honestly, if you're quick, you can probably get this done in just 5 minutes. Now, I know nowadays intermittent fasting is pretty popular, and a lot of people tend to skip breakfast in the mornings. But if you're in a journey to eat healthier, and especially to lose weight, breakfast is going to be such a huge and crucial component of that. Breakfast is how we kickstart our metabolism. We need to get some fuel in our body in the morning to get our metabolism going for the day. And that's especially important because a lot of us tend to be pretty active and busy during those morning hours. Whether we're working at school, running errands, whatever we may be doing, we do need some fuel to get our day started, considering that we haven't eaten since the night before. And breakfast is an easy way to do that. And it doesn't always have to be a big breakfast, just a balanced breakfast that is going to fill you up for the next couple hours until you can get to lunchtime. Now, if you are interested, if you're looking for quick ideas like this, stay tuned for my healthy and balanced breakfast idea that's going to hit all of the bases. Alrighty, let's go.
Alrighty, here is a preview of this quick breakfast I'm going to put together. It's got protein, it's got vegetables, it's got whole grains, healthy fats, and fruit. So this is a really nicely balanced breakfast that comes together actually very quickly. So all you're going to do to start out with is to toast some bread, and I'm using Dave's bread. This is a 21 whole grains and seeds one. I get the 2-pack from Costco, and we typically keep 1 pack in the freezer, use the other one, keep the other one in the fridge to use, and then when we need to use the second pack, we just pull it out of the freezer. So I'm just going to toast my slice of bread, and at the same time, I'm going to do my eggs, and I'm using this olive oil spray from Trader Joe's. And you can use any other type of fat, oil, or butter to cook your eggs. I just like this cooking oil because it makes it nice and easy for the mornings. So I'm going to spray my cooking oil, and then I'm going to use my eggs. And you'll see I have a mix of eggs in there. I'm going to use the brown ones today. I'm going to crack in 2 eggs into my oil that's been warming up. And feel free to crack the eggs in a bowl, mix them together to make this nice, but for ease, I just crack them straight into the pan. And then I'm going to use this Cruciferous Crunch. This is the kale, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and cabbage mix from Trader Joe's. And I'm going to add in a handful of those leafy greens in there. You can also use power greens or spinach or any other type of leafy greens. This is what I just happen to have on hand from using it with different recipes during the week. So I'm going to use what I have. And this actually made a nice difference than the typical power greens that I would use for something like this. I really like the crunch that the cabbage added in there, along with the kale. And kale is something that's a little bit harder to eat, so that was a nice way of kind of sneaking it into my food. And I'm just going to season with some salt and cook those eggs through to whatever consistency you like. I personally like my eggs cooked more. I don't typically like runny eggs, so I'm just going to cook this through to make sure. And I want to cook down those leafy greens just a little bit, especially the kale, because it can be pretty chewy. And cooking it down just kind of helps with that. Even though it does break down the fiber a little bit, it makes it more palatable for me, which is important when we're trying to eat healthy food. It's got to taste good too. All right, the eggs are done. That was simple. Just a few minutes. So I'm just going to add the eggs to my plate. And at the same time, my toast should be done any minute now. So you can see how you can multitask at the same time by toasting your bread and doing your eggs. All right, for my toast, I'm going to use this avocado mash by Good Foods, and I got these packets at Costco. I typically buy those Kirkland guacamole packs, but I saw this avocado mash, which was way more avocado, and I thought maybe this might be something good to try, and I really, really like these. If you see them at Costco when you like avocado mash, this is a great, easy option. And my slice of toast is done, so I'm just going to pull that out and top it off with that avocado mash. If you've ever been to Dunkin' Donuts and gotten their avocado toast, this avocado mash tastes exactly like that avocado mix. I don't know if they use something similar, but it tastes so similar to it. So if you like that, this is a great way of doing it. Of course, if you have fresh avocados that you want to mash up and use, even better option than something that's like processed and packaged like this. But if you're like me and your avocados tend to go bad whenever you get them, or you find avocados to be expensive, which I do as well, then something like this might be easier. It lasts longer. You can keep it in the fridge. It's in single servings, so you can just pull it out as you need it. You don't have to worry about mashing it. Yes, of course, it's more processed than having the real avocado itself, but it's a really great convenient option, and it's still healthy. You're still getting the health benefits of the healthy fats and that fillingness you get from the avocado, as well as all the nutrients in there. Alrighty, my toast is topped off with my avocado mash, and then I'm going to top that off with this everything bagel seasoning. Everything but the bagel seasoning, I believe, is exactly what it's called. And I get this one from Trader Joe's, and I just put it in a separate container to match our containers in our spice rack. So I'm just going to top that off to really match how Dunkin' Donuts does it as well. They do have this kind of seasoning on top with their avocado toast, and it just adds a really nice flavor on top of that avocado mash. And there we go. Our avocado toast is done. Our eggs are done. And then I'm going to top off my eggs with some taco sauce. I love taco sauce on my eggs. If you want to use any other type of hot sauce, you're more than welcome to. This one's just one of my favorites, so I'm just going to use that. And yes, the taco sauce and hot sauce may have salt and other preservatives, but it's a nice addition of flavor. And then I'm just going to add some blueberries on the side to have some fruit, some freshness, along with everything else on there to really round this out. And there we go. A nice, easy, balanced breakfast that looks like you put a lot of effort into it, but you honestly didn't. And it's covering all your bases with your protein and your fats, whole grains, fruits, and vegetables.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped give you an idea of how you can put a balanced meal together in the mornings without a lot of ingredients, without a lot of time, and without a lot of cooking as well. And if you don't typically eat breakfast, I hope you take this idea and incorporate it just to see how it sits with your body, whether that helps you with your healthy eating and weight loss efforts. And thank you for watching Healthy Made Simple. If you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow my channel for more videos on healthy eating and healthy living. Thank you again for all of your support. Stay tuned for my future videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.